Hey, what's up, everybody? This E coming to you with another episode of Hit the Sled. We live, Hit the Sled Week 2 reaction. Commanders versus the Giants. Live. It's been hard for a game. 15-12, 3 minutes, and a minute and 30 left in the third quarter. We got the Commanders currently having a little bit of a struggle converting touchdowns instead of field goals. They've been able to move the ball, especially on the ground. However, they've having trouble scoring touchdowns. They've kicked 5 field goals today. Thank God they were able to replace their field goal kicker, and they were able to kick 5 field goals. They had 15 points. However, you can't kick field goals and beat teams in the National Football League. Defensively, in the first half, they have not been able to get off the field. Continues to be problems tackling. Malik Neighbors made a lot of significant plays after the catch on simple routes, curl routes, and he's able to turn it back to the outside. And the DB, Carlton Davis, number 24, misses the tackle, and Malik Neighbors was able to take it up for another 25, 30 yards. Third down defense continues to be bad. They cannot get off the field on third down, in the first half especially. Second half has been a little bit better. They've been able to force turnovers. They've been able to, it looks like adjustments were made in the second half, and they were able to do some things that has caused them to slow the Giants down. The Giants did not score in the third quarter. Offensively, again, we had a situation where, especially in the first half, Jaden was running and he took a terrible shot. Where the DB lifted him up, hit him in the ribs, and picked him up and put all his body weight into him. Luckily, it looks like he had just got the wind knocked out of him. If you ever played football before, you know how that feels. It feels like you can't breathe. It feels like you getting ready to die. But as you lay there and you able to slowly stop breathing again, it goes away. It's a pretty fast turnover where you start. Initially, you like you can't catch your breath. It's painful now, but after a couple minutes, you regain your breath and you're good to go. Jaden had been running because the Giants, especially in the first half, did a tremendous job of sending blitzes, being creative in their rushes, and it was effective. However, credit Washington, credit the Commanders, credit the Redskins, Commanders. We were still able to run the ball. Brian Robinson has been really good. Austin Eckler has been really good as well. So they've been able to move the ball on the ground. Terry McLaurin has been part of the game plan this week, and he's been good as well. After 3 quarters, Jaden Daniels is 16 for 20, 135 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. And to be quite honest with you, I take that. Remember I told you a while ago, I said Jaden Daniels just has to be part of the reason why the team wins and not the reason why they lose. And that's what he's doing. He's just being part of the reason why the team wins and not the reason why they lose. On 29 carries, Washington has 191 yards. It's 3rd and 6 currently, beginning of the 4th quarter. And it looks like it's a false start on the Giants. They've been effective running the football. Zach Ertz has been good as well. Terry McLaurin, 5 catches, 20 yards. Zach Ertz, 4 catches, 62 yards. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. He has 7 catches, 94 yards and a touchdown. He's been good. But part of the reason why he's been good is poor tackling on the Commanders. The same issues that started last week seems to be the same issues that started this week. Poor tackling and not getting off the field on 3rd down. So Giants get stopped on 3rd down. They look like they're going for it on 4th down. This is a critical down. This is critical. Hopefully they can get a stop. Defensively in the second half, they have gotten better. They have gotten better defensively in the second half. However, Malik Neighbors just caught a pass for a 1st down after 4th down. DB is impressed, man. He doesn't really get his hands on him, and he just beats him on a straight comeback. Got to play the sticks. Got to know down and distance. Got to be football smart as a DB. All they need is 3 yards. You got to expect them. You got to expect them to be playing the sticks, man. Got to be smart. And this is not TV talking. You have to be smart. Daniel Jones on the read option. Giants been running them. Giants been running them. They got to hold the Giants to a field goal. The defense continues the struggle on 3rd down. 3rd down defense has been poor, to say it lightly. I don't know what they have to do to get off the field on 3rd down, but it seems like it doesn't matter. 3rd and long, Giants gets the 1st down. 2nd and long, on 3rd and short, they get it. So it don't matter down the distance. Washington can't get off the field, but hopefully they can make some plays. They've been making some plays in the second half to get off the field, and I think that's very important because making adjustment in the second half is imperative. After the first half, the Giants were going up and down the field, and what's so ironic about this? Washington had time of possession. We had time of possession. We ran more plays, more time, but for some reason we could not get any touchdowns. It's 3rd and 2. Flag. I said it when the season was getting ready to start. I said cornerback will be an issue for Washington, and it's ringing his dirty head right now. It's a big problem. We don't have no DBs. I don't know what's going on with Carlton Davis. He was out there. Maybe he got benched. Now they got number 1 out there. He ain't no better. He ain't no better. Corner is a big problem for Washington. And if you look at our schedule, the schedule for receivers is tough. They got the Bengals next week. Jamar Chase. You got the Bengals next week. You got the Cardinals the week after that, Marvin Harrison Jr. Then you got Cleveland, Amari Cooper. Then you got the Ravens. Well, the Ravens receivers really ain't gonna hurt you because Lamar gonna be throwing it. Then you get the bye week with the Panthers. Then you got the Bears with Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and them boys. Them boys, hey, it's gonna be corners up. Receivers are all up and down the NFL. Corners are all up and down on the NFL. So they got a problem. Also, pass rush is non-existent. A couple plays they might have had one sack. But pass rush is non-existent. We got one sack all day. One sack. Daniel Jones been standing back there, man. And man, this is the NFL. Look at that. Some guy named Wan'Dale Robinson. He catches a touchdown. He beat the rookie. He beats the rookie, though. He beats the rookie. Beats him square off the line. Hey, man. That's a rookie thing there. That's a rookie. Hey. So the Giants, when they needed it, they went right down the field. Right down the field. Now, are we going to be able? So somebody tell me why the Giants are going. Oh, yeah, their field goal kicker. The field goal kicker is hurt, so they got to go for two. They got to go for two every down. They got to go for two. They got to go for two every down. So this one right here. Luckily, they dropped it. So, as the receivers, as Washington gets the ball next possession, they have to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. It's paramount. It's paramount that they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and be able to make some plays. Because kicking field goals, they've been kicking field goals all day long. And that's not going to cut it. Can't beat nobody in the NFL kicking field goals. You can't beat nobody in college kicking field goals. You got to score touchdowns to beat people. So as we look at this, Jalen gets the ball, and Jalen's been taking some shots. And matter of fact, let me show you the hit that Jalen did take today that knocked him out. Jaden took that hit today, and that was not something we all love to see. Because as you can see, first right here, and then he took that hit. The DB got him by his leg. The other DB got him and just drive him right in the stomach. Look at that. Look at that right there. Picks him up and slams him. Man, hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Jaden is a slim dude. Can't be taking no shots like that. Cannot be taking shots like that. That is unacceptable. I know he's trying to make plays as much as he can, but he cannot be taking shots like that. He can't do it. He can't be taking shots like that. It is not, he just can't. He is not going to last if he continues to take shots like that. He's not going to last. These grown men. This ain't college. This ain't college, man. These dudes out here getting mortgages. They got wives. They got girlfriends. They girlfriends got girlfriends. They gonna hit you. They gonna hit you. So it's imperative that they find a way to protect them. Well, in the second half, to be honest with you, they have been in the second half. They have not run a lot of read option with Jay and kept the ball. They've been doing a lot of things where he's just handing it off. And so they trying their best to protect him. Jalen got to protect himself, though. Jalen got to protect himself, man. He has to get down. We need that brother to stay upright. You can see, though, as the game goes on, though, man, he's really made conscious effort as when he runs to run out of bounds. When he do take off and run out of bounds. So he is doing a good enough job trying to protect himself there. As far as the in-game action, especially in the second half, he's been hitting a lot of throws. He's been doing a lot of things that seems to be, trying to looking like the game slowed down just a tad bit for him. This is process, folks. This is a process. It's going to take him time for him to get up to speed as far as the game slowing down. Terry, you got to make that block. Terry gets that block, they in business. You gotta be patient with Jaden. I appreciate the fact that what Cliff Kingsbury is doing, it's not trying to put the whole game on him. Is running the ball. That's very good. He is running the ball. What he is trying to do, though, what he does have to do is stop pushing the ball a little bit further down the field. He got to push the ball down the field. At least try his best. Credit the Giants too. The Giants been creative. They got that defensive coordinator, Patrick Graham. He came from Tennessee. Tennessee had a good defense last year. Pass protection has been an issue. He just got sacked. Brandon Coleman came out of there limping. Brandon Coleman came out of there limping. Looked like it's holding on the Giants downfield on number 22, Drew Phillips. Hopefully we can see a replay on that. Here we go. Clear holding. There you go. Noah Brown with a good catch. Ball was on the money. He made a good catch. Nice little slant over the middle. That's what you need. Got to get to push the ball downfield. Jaden's accurate, man. He's accurate. He's very, very accurate with the ball. He can throw it. Now it's just him just developing. Just give him time, folks. He got to slow down. The speed of the game is, you can see that it's trying to slow down for him, and hopefully it just continues. The maturation continues. Hopefully the maturation continues. Just needs to continue trying to keep working it. Stay with it, young buck. Just stay with it. He, 20 for 24, 158 yards. Everything is short. Everything is short. Hopefully he can get something down the field. There you go. Good play call by Cliff King. Austin Eckler. Good play call. They back in the red zone again. Back in the red zone again. This is it. Gotta convert. Gotta get a touchdown. Excellent play call by Cliff Kingsbury. Looked like he was trying to run something else. Austin Eckler goes out the backfield, wide open. Good job. Good job. Sneaks out of there. Good job. Try to hurt a dude, and 22 got the worst of it. Now we gotta convert. Gotta convert, man. Gotta convert. It's critical that we convert. Critical that we convert. So I think as time goes on, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. But it's gonna take some time, everybody. It's gonna take some time. It is gonna take some time. First and goal at the 6. Another flag, false start. Again, one more thing. Penalties have been killing the Commanders. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to say this again. Good football teams do not commit stupid penalties. False start. False start. False start. Washington has 8 penalties for 59 yards. Can't have it. Can't have it. It's going to kill you every time. It's going to kill you every single time. And they've committed 8 penalties for 59 yards. 4 possession, 4 field goals. The red zone offense has to be better than that. It just has to. You can't have you can't have it. You're not beating people in the National Football League kicking field goals. I can't say it enough. Got to score touchdowns. Anybody that has played football knows that you cannot beat people turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't do it. Third and goal. Jaden, he's learning. See those type of hits there? Can't have it. This dude, number 93, it wasn't dirty. It wasn't dirty play at all. He just ate. He got an opportunity to lay all his back on him. He gonna do it. That's what you do. That's what you do. Another false start. Another false start. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Can't be crowd noise. I don't see a lot of Giants fans like that. I see a lot of Commanders fans. I don't know. It's something with the snap count because they're killing themselves. They are at the 15, so it gives them a little bit more room to operate. A little bit more room. You got 25 yards of space for the receivers to operate. But the problem with that is that this gives the Giants an opportunity to be creative and they pass rush. You got to check it down. One thing people don't understand about red zone as far as for the offense, everything happens fast, even faster than in the regular the regular space of the field. Everything happens fast, meaning that the holes are smaller, and the guys come open really fast. So you have to be able to anticipate when guys are coming open. Sometimes you'll get a busted coverage, but a lot of times you will have people anticipate. A lot of times people will just come open if the defense busts the coverage, but majority of the time, because guys come open really quickly, you got to anticipate. So they kick 6 field goals today. That ain't gonna beat a lot of people, man. Kicking 6 field goals. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need another turnover. We need Commanders. We need another turnover. So this team is a team. It's a work in progress. This team is a team where they're not good enough yet. They're not good enough at all to be having stupid penalties. You cannot have 8, 9 penalties. You being yourself. You can't do it. You just can't do it. You just cannot do it. You cannot beat good teams playing that way. Not to say that the Giants are a good team. Giants ain't no good team, but it's just you can't do it. While the Commanders are on the break, you got the Jets struggling with the Titans, 17-17, 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left, fourth quarter. The Jets, hey man, nobody blocking. Hey, you run the toss in the corner, you don't even block him. Seattle and the Patriots, 20-17. If the Patriots win this game, are the Patriots better than what we thought they were? That's a question. Are the Patriots better than what we thought they were? Because the Patriots might be 2-0 soon. The Jets 1-1. The Bills 2-0. The Dolphins 1-1. And the Dolphins ain't got their quarterback. So, man, this is the NFL, man. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, you can get beat. Pros out there. There's millionaires out there. Coaches and players. Multi-millionaires. There's guys out there making big money to play a game. They're professionals. You can get beat any week. Any week you line up on Sunday, whether that is Sunday, Monday, Thursday, you will get beat. So, man, Baltimore is up by 10 on the Raiders, 23-13. Anthony Richardson almost threw a pick and got lucky and caught and got the catch. Should have been picked off. Cowboys getting blown out by the Saints. That's a good thing. But as we go back to the Commanders, you cannot beat yourself, turn the ball over, committing penalties, dumb penalties. Can't happen. Got to get a stop on this possession. Giants got the ball. At the 38, 2nd and 4. I don't think a tight end for the Giants caught a pass yet today. Again, receiver open. Corners. Man, Adam Peters, whether that is Travis Hunter. Travis had a good game yesterday. Travis had a good game. That's going to be a debate in the spring. That's the way you play Travis. Do you play him at receiver or do you play him at corner? He's great on every one of them as far as ball skills. Oh, that's a flag. Stupid penalties. That's another penalty. Can't do it. You cannot keep beating yourself like this. Cannot keep beating themselves. They can't beat. That's like the 10th penalty. You can't beat nobody and commit 10 penalties. I don't care how good you are. You can't you can't get off the field on 3rd down. So, Commanders, you can't get off the field on 3rd down. 3rd down defense is horrific. You committing 10 plus penalties. You don't put pressure on the quarterback. And you kick field goals. That's a problem. Those 4 things will get you beat every time. Every single time. Good play. Good play, St. Jude's. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play, St. Jude's. You can't get off the field on 3rd down. You commit 10 plus penalties. No pressure on the quarterback. And you kick field goals in the red zone. You'll get beat every time. You'll get beat every time. So hopefully, though, they can make a play at 2nd and 10, 18-18, 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter of a very important game. Because the reason why it's important is because, man, that schedule moving forward is it's not easy. Like I said, they got the Bengals on Monday night at Arizona. Then you got Cleveland at the Ravens. Man, that ain't no good, man. That ain't easy. So 3rd and 7. Hopefully they can get off the field. No, they can't. Again, Malik Neighbors on the drag route. Again, Malik Neighbors, crossing pattern. Ran away from the DB. They got corner problems. Cannot get off the field. The corner is unpressed. Doesn't put a hand on the receiver. He runs right away from him. Can't happen. Can't happen. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Malik Neighbors has 9 catches, 123 yards, and a touchdown for a rookie. Hopefully, flag down. Hopefully that's holding. Legal procedure. You cannot. They got problems. They got problems at corner. Again, you can't get off the field on 3rd down. 3rd and 7, can't get off the field. You commit 10 plus penalties. You don't get no pressure on the quarterback. And when you're in the red zone, you kick a field goals. That will get you beat every single time. Every single time, that will get you beat. That will get you beat every single time. 1st and 15. Can't tackle. St. Juice. He makes the attempt. He misses the tackle. He just stand there watching. Hey, man, they got a lot of issues. They can't get rid of him because he's a corner. He one of the few corners that can. He below average. St. Jude's below average. Man, just watch this. Nobody tackling, bad. Try to punch the ball out, and then he just standing there. When he try to punch the ball out, he just standing there looking at the play. Man. Third down. 3rd and 10. Let's see if they can get off the field again. 3rd down. Y'all remember now, the Giants don't have a field goal kicker. Field goal kicker hurt. Field goal kicker hurt. So when they in the red zone, this is 4 down territory. This is 4 down territory. They can't kick a field goal because they ain't got no kicker. They got to stop, but it's 4th down. It's 4th down. They got to go for it because they got to kick a field goal. They can't kick a field goal. Yeah, so they got to go for it. It's 4th down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 4th and 4. Again, who you think they're going to go to? They going to Neighbors. Wide. Oh, he dropped it. You got to be lucky than good sometimes. He dropped it. You got to make that play, son. You got to make that play. It's pro football. You got to make that play. What is the corner looking at? What is the corner looking at? Why are you looking at the inside? Check your man. Why are you doing that? So they get the ball, 2-minute warning. Jaden can go win the game. He can go win the game. 2-minute warning. They at the 22-yard line. They just need a field goal. That's all they've been kicking all day is field goals. So that shouldn't be a problem. This is great experience for Jaden. Great experience. They came out, tried to run the ball. Okay, I understand it. Trying to get some cheap yardage. Trying to get some cheap yardage. Trying to get some cheap yardage. What a time. Cowboys getting beat. At least I'm going good. Cowboy got beat down. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Cowboys got beat down. Bucks up 20-16. Lions got the ball at the 50. They need a touchdown. That's a hell of a situation over there. Take a look at that. The Bucks, hey, Todd Bowles, give him credit. Give him credit. Todd Bowles Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles is doing a very good job. Todd Bowles is doing a very good job for the Bucks. Very good job, man. The Bucks, 20-16, 30 seconds left. Well, Detroit got the ball at the 45. They need a touchdown, though. They got one timeout. They got one timeout. They got one timeout. Let's see if Jaden. Let's see if Jaden can get this ball in the end zone. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. This is the best experience Jaden Daniels can have. 18-18, a minute 59 seconds left, 2nd and 10. You just need. There you go. There you go. Great pass. Great pass by Jaden. You got the pass protection. Austin Ekeler stepped up with the blitz pickup. Left tackle held up just enough, ran him around the corner, and he hit Noah Brown right on stride. That's what you need. That's what you need right there. Giants need to start thinking about calling timeout. But they can't kick a field goal. Let's go. 10 seconds left. Get to the line. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job right there. That's a very good job, 14. You get the ball, get as much as you can, and you get down. You gotta, man. This is what you love to see right here. This young man right here, he's getting better right in front of my Commanders fan. We got to be patient with the youngin, man. Got to be patient with him. Got to be patient. He's slowly gonna keep getting better. The game, he's slowly gonna keep getting better. He just, he just needs time. Let him just develop. Let him just keep developing. Let him just keep developing. Slow motion for me. Let him just keep slowly developing, because the reason is, you see, a lot of times we as fans, we want this young quarterback right here to come in and look like Dan Marino did in '83. Come in throwing the ball all over the place. Looks like Tampa got to stop. Bucks are gonna win this game. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Todd Bowles got something going on down there, man. Tampa got something going on. A lot of times, man, we as fans, we want these guys to come out throwing 300 yards. Everybody, it's not going to be like that. Sometimes it's slow progression. Every week, he's going to continually get better. Every week, he's going to continue to get better. Every single week. See, what you want to see is that he just continue getting better. And that's what, from last week to this week, he's gotten better. He's gotten better. So that's one of the most important things you can have, that you want to see, is to see your franchise quarterback keep getting better. There you go. Run the ball. Brian Robinson, run the ball. There you go. There you go. See, I am going to give Cliff Kingsbury a lot of credit. He stick with the run today. He ran the ball. And that's important. That is important, that he ran the ball. Cleveland's beating Jacksonville 18-13. Browns got the ball with 1:36 left. Doug Peterson, I don't know what he's doing down there. The Raiders have came back and tied the game. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. The Saints beat the Cowboys 44-19. Dak Prescott, touchdown, 2 interceptions. That ain't good. They let the Saints hang up 44 on them. There you go, Jalen. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, man. Get out of bounds, man. Get out of bounds, man. Get out of bounds. He can run, though. He can run. Get out of bounds. He tried to stay in bounds. That's what it was. He tried to stay in bounds. They had to call timeout. It took a long time for him to get back in the huddle. The Packers beat the Colts 16-10. Anthony Richardson, 204 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. I don't see it from Anthony Richardson. Maybe things would change. I do not see it from Anthony Richardson. I don't see it. That was a bad pick. The Jets get their first win, 24-14. 24-17, I should say, excuse me. And the Vikings beat the 49ers 23-17. Ian O'Connell, the coach for the Vikings, is doing a tremendous job. He did a tremendous job last year, and he's doing a very good job this year. They off to a 2-0 start, beat the Niners. They beat the Niners last year, too. Beat the Niners last year, too, Minnesota, Monday night. The Chargers just being the Chargers. The Chargers are just being the Chargers. I'm going to tell you this. The Chargers Justin Herbert was 14 for 20, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw an interception. He was sacked once. The Chargers ran the ball 44 times. Man, I'm going to tell you something now. If y'all keep thinking I'm about to say it, the Los Angeles Chargers are the same Los Angeles Chargers, you're sadly mistaken. The Chargers ran the ball today 44 times. 44 times. That's a film right there I would love to watch. And I'm going to try to find that film. The Commanders are setting up for the game-winning field goal with 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. And the Giants called a timeout to freeze the kicker. And I'm gonna tell you something. This would be one of those wins for the Commanders that would just, that would take them a long way. Give them a little bit confident. They got a lot of work on right down the middle. There you go. You get that win right there. Game over. 21-18. You get that win. You get that win. Jane Daniels first win as a pro. Didn't turn the ball over. Did a tremendous job. That's how you win. However you get in the National Football League is how you get it. It don't matter. There's no all W's are the same. All W's are the same. So you want it to be prettier, but it's no pretty. Hey, week 10, we're not gonna be talking about how ugly that week 2 win was against the Giants. Nobody cares. It's all about getting a W. They say it's so hard to win in National Football League, so when you get it, you got to take full advantage of it. You got to stack the wins. You got to, hey, you get your win, you take it. It's important. You got to get your wins while you can. Seahawks tied the game with the Patriots. It's 2020. Seahawks got the ball. They're driving. It's 1:10 left. Jacksonville has the ball. They're driving. And the mon looks like there's a rainstorm going on in Jacksonville. Jacksonville about to be 0-2. That's what it's looking like. Doug Peterson is in trouble, folks. Doug Peterson is in trouble. The Raiders got the ball. They had the Baltimore 27, and they're driving. That's man, Baltimore might be going on too. Cardinals and Rams kicked off. Steelers Broncos, and we have Bengals against the Chiefs. Very interesting game right there. But you got to credit the Skins for fighting through it. They got a lot of issues, though. They got a lot of issues. Make no mistake about it. The Commanders got a lot of issues. Third down defense is poor. They got lucky today. They committed 10 penalties today, and they won. That's luck. That usually does not happen. No pass rush. They got to work on that. Absolutely no doubt about it. They got to work on that. And they got to be better in the red zone. They got to work on that as well. So that right there is one of the things that you gotta be able to see them improve on. But I'm rooting for the Raiders. Antonio Pierce signed as a rookie free agent by the Washington Redskins. We were dumb enough to let him go to the Giants, where he went up to New York and won the Super Bowl. So I'm pulling for Antonio. I'm pulling for Antonio Pierce. 2nd and 9, and the Raiders. Sitting here live on Hit the Sled Studios, watching Week 2 National Football League scoreboard. Great win by the Commanders. They fought through a lot, and they got the win. They beat the Giants 21-18. Kicked 7 field goals. 7 field goals. That's what they did. They kicked 7 field goals. And they got the win. Watching the Raiders and the Ravens. The Raiders are driving. Raiders at the 20, it's 3rd and 5. 1:17 left. Baltimore has no timeouts. By the time the Raiders kick this ball, they can take this thing down to like 40 seconds left. Now they got a great kicker now, Justin Tucker. They got a great kicker, but yeah, they take that thing all the way down to 30 seconds. Take it down to 30 seconds, kick the field goal. That leaves Baltimore with 20-some seconds left. Live in the Hit the Sled studio. I like what Antonio Pierce has going on. He has Marvin Lewis right on the sideline with him. I think one of the things Coach Prime needs to do, if I was Coach Prime, I would hire Herm Edwards. I would bring in Herm Edwards to be my assistant head coach and put him in the box. Help me make decisions. That's what I would do. I would bring an experienced NFL man to help me through these processes. But Coach Prime ain't gonna do that. The Raiders are lined up for a field goal. Take the lead. 38-yarder. 38-yard field goal. Kick is up, and kick is good. 26-23. The Raiders. Gardner Minshew, 30 for 38, 276 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Lamar Jackson, 20 for 30, 236, one touchdown, one interception. Derrick Henry, 18 carries, 84 yards, one touchdown. The Ravens are going through identity crisis, meaning that they got Derrick Henry, but the way Derrick Henry typically runs the ball is not how the Ravens typically run the ball. The Ravens are a shotgun run team. That's not how Derrick Henry runs the ball. Derrick Henry gets the ball from 7-yard, 8-yard deep. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it to him, and he comes downhill. The quarterback does not get the ball from from shotgun and just hand it to Derrick Henry. It's a big difference. Derrick Henry has to start towards the line of scrimmage to get himself going. He's a big man. He's a big dude. He got to be going downhill as he hits the hole. When you get the ball in a shotgun, you get the ball, and then you just hand it to the guy. The guy needs to be full speed as he hits the line. That's not Derrick Henry. And Lamar Jackson is not effective throwing the ball under center. So the Ravens are going through they got a little situation going on where they're trying to figure out how they're going to go about attacking, how the offense is going to move. So they have no timeouts left, 27 seconds left. Let's see if Lamar can do it. Raiders will give you that all day. That's 20 seconds right there. 16, 15. Yeah. So the Ravens are going through identity crisis right now. They're going through identity crisis where Derrick Henry is a weapon. He still is a weapon. He still is a weapon. However, the way they're using him, it still needs work. It really does. It still needs work. So the Ravens, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Lamar, 9 seconds. This Hail Mary time right here. This is Hail Mary time. Hail Mary time right there. Hail Mary time right there. Hail Mary time. You know, so it's gonna be really, 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 really interesting. Really interesting to see how the Ravens transition. Some of the highlights of the Commanders game. Brian Robinson did a tremendous job. Brian Robinson. Now he ain't got no green bacon speed. He has 17 carries, 133 yards. That's excellent. That's excellent work right there. That's excellent. Excellent work. 7 seconds left. It's 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. It's 3rd and 10 for the Raiders. For the Ravens, I should say, excuse me. And this is gonna be fascinating. How the Ravens get better. How the Ravens get better. It's gonna be real. That's gonna be real fascinating. That dude likely almost came down with it. That dude likely almost came down with it. Likely almost came down with it. As we transition on to the 4 o'clock games, congrats again on the Washington Commanders getting this win. 21-18 over the Giants. Antonio Pierce over there shining. He got the jury. He over there shining over there. Yeah, I see him. I see him. He over there trying to look like Coach Prime over there. The Saints put it on. Saints 2-0, folks. Saints 2-0. The Bucks 2-0. Hey, man. Hey, that NFC South. They say, man, y'all can laugh at us all you want. Derek Carr threw for 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dak Prescott, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 27-39, 293 yards. Run the ball. The Cowboys ran the ball 21 times for 68 yards. That ain't good. Whereas though the New Orleans Saints ran the ball 39 times. I'm loving this what I'm seeing. I'm loving this. Man, the Ravens out there doing flea flickers and all type of wildness, man. Man, that's over with. That's over with right there. The Raiders done beat Ravens. Gardner Minshew done beat Lamar Jackson. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Alvin Kamara, 20 carries, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. Great day. CeeDee Lamb, he got paid 4 for 90. The Packers beat the Colts. The Packers beat the Colts. Malik Willis, 12 for 14, 122 yards. Hey, man, he got the win. Josh Jacobs ran the ball 32 times, 151 yards. That's old school right there. Now that's old school. That's old school. Anthony Richards, 17 17 for 34 for 204, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Anthony Richardson is 50%. Anthony Richardson, I'm gonna tell you this now. Anthony Richardson, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Anthony Richardson, yeah, last year he was hurt. So this is rookie season. Well, he going through it all right. He going through it. Malik Willis got his first NFL win. The Bucks beat the Lions 20-16. Hey man, Todd Bowles from a Redskin, number 23. Todd Bowles got his win. Todd Bowles got his win. Hey, they 2-0, man. The Bucks just steady stacking up wins. Good for them. Jets Titans. The Jets beat the Titans. Titans 0-2. We got Brian Callahan, the Titans head coach, and Will Levis. He cussing Will Levis out right there on the sideline, everybody to see it. Will Levis out there just messing up. Just messing up. And Will Levis, hey man, it ain't looking good for him. So the Jets are 1-1. Titans go to 0-2. Next game, the Vikings 2-0. They beat the Niners 23-17. Purdy threw for 319 yards. Touchdown, interception. Sam Darnold, 17 for 26, 268, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hey, man, it don't matter. How you get it, you get it. Brock Purdy was sacked 6 times today. That's not good. That is not good. We got the Chiefs and the Bengals kicking off. That is good. Excuse me. That is good. The Cardinals up 14-0. The Cardinals done jumped on the Rams like they did last week on the Bills. Cardinals ain't playing around. Seattle beat the Patriots 23-20. Seattle 2-0. Geno, 327 yards, 1 touchdown. That's a long flight. That's a long, happy flight back to Seattle. That's a long, happy flight. That's a long, happy flight. The Chargers. Again, let me tell you something now. The Chargers, Herbert, ability-wise, Herbert is one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League. Herbert only threw the ball 20 times. He threw 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. But the story of the Chargers this game was the Chargers ran the ball. The Chargers ran the ball 44 times today. 44 times. Man, J.K. Dobbins had 17 for 131 and a touchdown. Gus Edwards, 18 for 59. Herbert had 6 carries today. Man, listen here. Jim, in one off season, Jim has made a significant change in the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, the Chargers physicality out there, man. The Chargers got physicality out there, man. Chargers ain't playing. Chargers ain't playing, man. They ran the ball 44 times. Man, let me tell you guys something. Chargers, I believe they got Kansas City next week. Who the Chargers got next week? Oh, they go to Pittsburgh. See, that's a slobber knocker right there. That's a That's a grown man game right there. You better bring your hard hats out there. But I'm picking the Chargers. I'm picking Chargers already. I'm picking Chargers. Man, the Chargers, man, you better be ready when they come to town. You better be ready for the Chargers when they come in town. Chargers gonna be giving live people gonna be hurt when they play. They gonna be in the it's gonna take you 2 weeks after you play the Chargers to heal up. Because the Chargers gonna come at you hard. And the last game for the 1 o'clock games, you got the Cleveland Browns beating Jaguars. Man, Jacksonville, I don't know what's going on. Jacksonville got talent, man. Jacksonville got talent. I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville. Jacksonville has talent. Legitimate talent. This ain't no you wish they had talent or something else. They legitimately have talent. So those were the 1 o'clock games. Once again, the Commanders get the win. They kicked 7 field goals and get the win, beat the New York Giants, New York Football Giants, 21-18. But the main key to the story is defensively, they got a lot of issues. Defensively, they got a lot of issues. Defensively, their third down defense is poor. They committed 10 penalties as a team. That's unacceptable. They can't put pressure on the quarterback. And in the red zone today, they kicked 7 field goals. So they got issues. They got issues, but it's one of those things where as a coaches used to always say you rather correct issues on the win than you would want to do on the loss. So they got issues, but they got issues that they can fix. They can correct the penalties. They can slowly start working on that third down defense. The pass rush is going to be tough because you can't just find great pass rushes on the street in the NFL. Kicking field goals, they can be better at that too. So the third down defense, the penalties, and kicking field goals are something in the red zone that they can fix. But however, that pass rush and the corners, those are season-long issues. Unless they sign somebody out the street. Those are season-long issues. So Jamar Chase just dropped the ball. Good play by the DB. Joe Burrow put the ball on the money, but the DB, he getting paid too. DB getting paid. So that being said, hit the sled. We will be back during the week. Hit the sled. Man, what a time to be alive. NFL season is here. Week 2, National Football League. And I'm excited. But with that being said, man, thank you for watching my show, my podcast, and I'll see you during the week. God bless.